What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today your boy Travis back in the cut for another video. Yes, and as you guys know, we are in the middle of our Madden 22 Face of the Franchise series with our quarterback that got picked #1 to the Jacksonville Jaguars, and we're going to be continuing that today. So I'm hoping that y'all still enjoy the series. Like I said, I'm getting through these episodes, and I'm trying to condense them down so they're not very repetitive, and hopefully that will gives y'all a little bit more enjoyability watching these. Hopefully it doesn't become just boring and repetitive, and that's the last thing I want for you guys. So we're going to continue this Madden 22 series. And as you guys know, I'm going to do the usual 2 games. And so just go ahead, and if you like the video, go ahead and drop a like on the video. Subscribe to the channel. I say it every time, and I will continue to say it. Please subscribe. Okay, just please do it. And like the video if you enjoy it. Turn on the bell notifications, as always, so that way you know when I upload. And without further ado, let's go ahead and hop into Face of the Franchise in Madden 22. Alright guys, we are here in Madden 22, and I know I promised y'all to look at the season stats midway here. We're on week 10 right now. And I was clicking on these, I was doing some of the side activities, you know, it's just boring little stuff that gives me little boosts here and there. But I clicked on one, it gave me like a little press conference, and then after the press conference, it just threw me straight in here. I was not expecting this at all. So we're in the third quarter, we're down by 20 to the Colts in the third quarter, and we have to see if we can come back. So this should be interesting, this should be fun. This is actually a good challenge. This should bring a little bit of excitement to the video. It's not just a boring full game. It's actually going to be a little bit of a challenge. So let's see if we can get this done. So I'm gonna go ahead and continue this. So we are 4th and 4 at the 10. So I think I might just. What's the smart play here? I think I'm gonna go for this. Honestly, Yeah, I'm going for this. I'm not gonna be I ain't gonna be no baby right here. I'm just gonna go ahead and go for it. This hopefully should be a conversion right here.
They'll drop to throw. Forced out to his left. And he will get this.
Got that with my quarterback. Let's go. That's touchdown #1. Let's get it. Let's move on. Okay, so I guess we got a turnover because we somehow got the ball back at the 14. The defense did. I didn't get it back. Obviously, y'all know I don't play defense. I just sim defense. So we were able to get the ball back. So that's definitely a good thing. Got hit while I threw out of that sack. So brings up 2nd down. But honestly, this really shouldn't be a problem. We should definitely be able to get in. Low dump down to Marvin Jones. Move on to the 2-yard line. And that's a touchdown to DJ Chark on the slant. That's touchdown #2. Alright, so they did get a touchdown. I mean, not a touchdown, they got a field goal. So we are down by 9 points, but we're still in the third quarter, so we haven't even gotten to the 4th quarter yet. So that's good. I'm gonna put Carter Landry on a streak because y'all know. I mean, he has 97 speed, so we'll see if we can get open. I was gonna put Marvin Jones on a slant, but Marvin Jones is not that fast, honestly. Not able to get it. Not able to get it right there. I'm gonna put. I mean, Chenault's not that fast, but hopefully he gets separation on this slant. I mean, he didn't really get separation on the slant. They played that good. Not able to get his feet down.
The throw led him a little too far.
We're on 3rd down now, so
The play action fake. They'll look to
that's an easy throw to Carter Landry.
it's Landry.
Ooh, I thought I was going to be able to get by him right there.
Before he takes it inside the
Not able to get by him.
remember that 3rd down play.
But
37.
we're moving the chains.
How about that for a chain move?
You already know I'm going to put DJ Chark on a slant.
For 1st and 10. They'll stick with the passing.
I'm going to go ahead and throw it to Carter Landry right here.
And he's got that man Landry.
Go ahead and get
He's gonna get
another instant 1st down. I have a good completion percentage, but I don't have very many yards.
As far as tight ends go,
So
not a speed burner.
definitely got to get those yards up for sure.
His last play made a nice catch and picked up a 1st down.
If he would have,
When he's called upon, usually gets it done.
come on, LaVisca,
Out on what's gonna
come on, boy, you gotta
be the final play of this
give me more of a rat catch than that.
game. 16.
If he would have been able to give me a rat catch right there, I may have been able to score.
Again, to throw
I should be able to score regardless.
right.
Yeah,
Down Jaguars.
was able to score right there regardless.
Visca should
So hopefully our defense can hold up.
15 touchdowns now on the
Let's see.
drive.
All right, so our defense was able to hold up. We are at the 7 though, so we have
And now a chance to
basically the whole field to go. So let's see if we can get this done.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Flush to his right. And he'll just
I was trying to playmaker somebody back, and it playmaker somebody on the left side of the field
Like that.
back. I don't understand that, but
the pocket, realize he had
it's all good. I'm gonna put Chark on a streak right here. Maybe he can get a good release. I don't know what the safety is quite doing though.
and
Okay, well,
and he'll look to throw again. And sharp
the safety came in. I thought he was gonna have more separation right there.
goes to the 40 at the 39.
I don't know how fast that corner is though, but it's still a good play though. Still a good play.
On in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch.
And we're gonna keep moving this.
On 1st down, he'll drop to
Keep moving this ball. Oof.
be knocked away and incomplete.
I think I got hit right there, so
Target, and that'll bring up
not the best of passes right there. I
to throw again.
would have been a touchdown if I was able to complete that to Landry,
This well past midfield
but
before being stopped just before the
we are moving and grooving right now. We still got 3 minutes in the 4th, so honestly we're doing okay. I'm gonna block Carter Landry right here.
back to throw again. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out of
I don't know what that was, but
bounds that time. But it'll be 2nd.
we are doing. We're moving the ball still. Marvin Jones wide open right there.
Made. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another 1st down at the Colts 23. That one goes for
So-
16 yards and it moves the sticks.
I don't know if we're gonna be able to score right here before the 2-minute warning. I guess it doesn't really matter as long as we
Back to throw
are able to punch it in. We are able to score, but there is a flag,
down.
so we'll see what that is.
Can hear a flag down. Let's see if this will stand.
It's probably a hold. Of course it is. Of course it's a hold, right?
Late
Hold.
game, that hurts. Take the touchdown off.
Bring us back.
No doubt about it. And
Take the touchdown off the board.
movie scene, right? Go in, rally the team.
And
Lost points there. Let's get it.
keep it moving.
Go out and score again.
We'll go ahead and throw that shit in all. I probably could have racked that.
Receiving in.
I probably should have racked that, but it's all good.
Passes over out of bounds.
We're still moving the ball.
Will still be 2nd down.
We'll go ahead and throw that drag route to Carter Landry.
And all the way
Th-
down inside the 5 to the
That was a
40.
funny looking tackle.
They call his number
So
again.
that's gonna bring us to the 2-minute warning,
Down.
and we're at the 4-yard line. So let's see if we can go ahead and punch this in.
Differential football.
All right, so you already know we got to run this stick concept play at the goal line. We got 2 slants on the left. We got the stick route with Landry right here if we need it. So let's see if we can go ahead and punch this in.
They'll set up to throw. Got his man.
Yep.
It's caught.
Easy money on the slant to ETN,
Travis Etienne
and that actually puts us up. That should put us up by 5 once our kicker knocks in the field goal.
have Moose drive.
All right, so our defense was able to hold up. So it looks like this game will definitely be a dub. I'm not gonna run the ball. You already know that. I like to pile on the score. So I'm gonna go ahead and throw this crossing route to DJ Chark for the easy first down. So we are here at the 19-yard line, but I accidentally hit the read option play again, so I had to audible to this crossing play again. But we will see if it works. There was a couple things where I may have been able to force something in there, but I didn't want to really force anything. So go ahead and rush for like what is 9 yards or so. Give us another play right here, and that should be, yep, that is my second touchdown of the game rushing, because I saw my stats up at the top. Should be my second rushing touchdown of the game, and that is challenge completed. All right, so we definitely won the game, but you already know I'm going to try to pile it on, and I was able to right there with another easy touchdown to Carter Landry. All right, guys, so we're here at the after game stats, like always. My stats: 35 for 47, 395 yards, 74 completion percentage, 5 touchdowns, 0 picks. As you guys know, we didn't play the full game. We jumped in at the third quarter. Was able to complete the comeback, was able to win. Carson Wentz, 19 for 29, 252, 65 completion percentage, 4 touchdowns, but also had 2 picks. Not a very good game. It was a decent game, other than the picks, obviously. Marlon Mack, 21 for 85, 17 for 67. He didn't get no rush from me because you already know I don't run the ball unless it's on a scramble. ETN actually had 6 attempts for 22 yards. I had 3 for 29 and 2 rushing touchdowns myself. So as you guys know, I already had 1. I guess the computer got 1, and then I got 1 running when I was playing. So DJ Chark, 10 for 122 and a touchdown. A very good game from him. 8 for 73. Decent game from Marvin Jones. 7 for 115 and a touchdown for Carter Landry. Very good game for him. James Robinson had 4 for 30 and a touchdown. So that must have been the computer, because I didn't throw a touchdown to Robinson. I don't think I even threw a pass to Robinson at all. Laviska Shenault, 4 for 45 and a touchdown. And then Dan Arnold had a catch, and ETN had 1 catch for a touchdown. Obviously, that was we played that. He got that on a slant. So looking at defense here, nobody got a lot of tackles really. That's unfortunate. Bobby got a sack for them. Franklin got a sack for them, and it looks like we didn't get any sacks. So okay, I guess that's cool. Shaquille Griffin got a pick, and Richard Sherman got a pick. So we are looking good, and we will move on to the next game then. All right, guys, we are here on the stats. I'm gonna give you the stats that I promised you. This is right after the Colts game, so I haven't played another game yet, so you're not missing anything. Our next game is up and ready. I am on the next game week, so y'all will see that when we jump into it. But as of right now, we are in week 11. The Colts game was week 10, so now we are on week 11, and currently I am leading on passing yards with 3773. I'm basically 700 yards ahead of Kyler Murray, so I have a pretty good lead. We should be able to keep it up, honestly. So you're probably going to see a lot of records broken this season, I would imagine, by a lot of people on our team. There's not going to be any rushing records because I'm not running the ball, but there probably will be a lot of records broken. Usually when I play off screen, like by myself, in the past, I used to kind of sim a lot more games to try to keep my stats regularly, because honestly, it's not fun when you just go and break records every single season. But since we're only playing one season, hey, why not just go all out, right? So leading in yards, we are also leading in passing touchdowns with 45. We have 45 passing touchdowns already. Patrick Mahomes is in second with 26. So I'm almost 20 touchdowns ahead of the second place person. Obviously, I mean, I throw like 5 or 6 touchdowns like every time I play. So it's honestly not surprising, but it's kind of crazy. And Matt Ryan is leading the league in interceptions, along with Baker Mayfield at 12, Kirk Cousins at 12, Cam at 11. So we have a very good touchdown to interception ratio going. So that's very good for us. We don't turn the ball over much, obviously. We have pass completion percentage, and I believe, we lead that with 71%. I'm not going to count these guys because they only have like one attempt, and I don't count that. So I am leading with 71%. Lamar's in second with 70. Average yards per game, I'm averaging almost 420 yards a game. That's why I'm leading. Passer rating, obviously I'm in first. Patrick Mahomes is in second. Average yards per attempt, I'm leading that as well with 11.5. Longest pass, I have a 96-yard pass. I've only been sacked 16 times, so shout out to my offensive line and shout out to my scrambling ability. Rushing, Derrick Henry is leading the league with 1,074 yards and 11 touchdowns. He's going crazy. Not sure if he's going to be able to break a record or not. I know there's 17 games this season, so we'll see if he'll be able to break any records, because James Robinson will not be breaking any records because I don't run the ball with him. So that is the leaders there. 1,074 yards, 11 touchdowns from Derrick Henry. Aaron Jones is second of yards. Rashad Penny has 10 touchdowns. Melvin Gordon has 10 touchdowns. So we will move on to receiving, and we have DJ Chark in first with 1,093 yards and 11 touchdowns. So having a really, really good season. Carter Landry with 1,016 yards and 7 touchdowns. Already have two receivers in the 1,000-yard club. So that is honestly not surprising for either one of them. Honestly, I knew both of these guys was going to be very, very important targets for me. Christian Kirk is back there with 964 yards. He almost has 1,000. DeAndre Hopkins, so they might have 2,000-yard receivers as well. They're looking good. I'm kind of going down, seeing if I can find maybe whoever the third guy is, but on our team. But I'm not gonna really worry about that. We got 2,000-yard receivers. DJ Chark has 11 touchdowns, and Carter Landry has 7. So I don't think either one of them will be leading receptions. Yeah, no, Christian Kirk has 69 receptions. Carl Landry's in third with 62. I know they get a lot of chunk plays, so they won't have a lot of receptions. So yeah, we're gonna move on to, we're gonna show a little bit of defense here, see who's leading. So Jerome Baker, this is the same thing in almost every franchise that I've played from this year and last year. Jerome Baker's in the lead with tackles. He's a very good simulation player when it comes to tackles anyways. My boy Shaq Thompson has 85, so shout out to him. The rookie Joker, he's got 82 tackles, and I don't know where any of our guys are not up here, obviously. So that's unfortunate, but we're gonna look at sacks. Chandler Jones is leading the league in sacks. Shout out to him. Is actually after this video is actually after the first week of NFL games. 5 sacks against the Titans. Tortured that offensive line and tortured Ryan Tannehill all game long. So shout out to Chandler Jones. He has 14 sacks at week 11, so he may be able to break a record. Fletcher Cox with 11.5, Chase Young with 11.5, Vaughn with 11, Khalil Mack with 11. Those are your double-digit sack leaders for this season so far. Interceptions, we got Jordan Whitehead at 3, Thornhill at 3, King at 3, Darby, and so on. Obviously, we didn't got anybody up there. Sherman has 2. I guess that's our leader for now. And so, yeah, that is all of our stats so far and midway through the season. So, without further ado, not going to make you wait any longer. We will jump into the second game. All right, so we are here, and as you can see, yes, we are playing the 49ers. I believe they are 6-3 so far on the season. So they're having a pretty good season themselves. So let's see if we can let's see if we can beat the 49ers. So get that easy stick concept to Carter Landry. They are playing man, so I think I'm gonna send DJ Chark on a streak. That's definitely pass interference. I was like, what's going on here?
However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee.
Go ahead, get that pass interference. That's easy yards, and we will continue this drive. That's a whoo! That was close. So I'm definitely not running that screen. I don't like running screens. But he was getting called in that linebacker again. So he wasn't able to continue his route. I thought he was going to get off at that time, but I guessed wrong. But luckily he dropped that pick, so we're all good. We're moving up the field as we got a first down at the 39. And I don't know what that flag was. Not able to get the touchdown anyways. Holding. Offense. Of course it is. Of course it is. Jawan Taylor. Of course it's a hold. So that makes things harder for us now. I'm going to go ahead and throw that to Carter Landry. I was kind of waiting on the slant, but I wanted to get something, so I was like, let me just go ahead and dump it down to him. So I'm going to put Chenault on a slant right here. Ooh, okay, so he did end up catching that. I pass slid that down. So it wouldn't get picked, and it didn't get picked, but I'm surprised he actually caught that. Go ahead and dump that down to Dan Arnold. Go ahead and get him a catch. Nice easy catch there. We got I'm gonna go ahead and run these slants. Obviously y'all know I like running slants, and that was a terrible pass. So yeah, so that should have been a touchdown, but it was a terrible pass. So we'll go ahead and move on. Got that slant to Chenault. He is stupid slow. Absolutely slow as a turtle. That's going to be the first quarter without a touchdown. All right, so we are at the 1. Go ahead and block my running back because honestly, I don't need him. Go ahead and throw that on the run. Made that way harder than it needed to be, honestly, but still a touchdown. All right, so our defense was able to stop them to only a field goal, so that is good. I was gonna run that play, but I was like, let me just switch it up. I knew he was gonna be wide open. I knew right there on that flat route, so I knew I needed to hit him fast, so I was able to get him the ball. Able to get a little bit of yardage off of that. So obviously, you know, we're gonna put Chark on a slant right here, and Yep, got him on the slant. Don't know what kind of catch that was, but it's an easy catch. We don't need a first down every throw. So go ahead and take our yards. And nobody's open, so I'm gonna go ahead and take off. And that's a 13-yard rush. Move the chains, baby. Move the chains. I'm gonna change this play actually. We're gonna go ahead and run the OP slants. And that's a bad pass once again. So I definitely have accuracy issues so far. I mean that's to be believable because we're not a high overall yet, which we won't be in this series because, well, like I said, we're only playing one season. So I think we're only like an 84 overall, and I think it's boosted by our morale because we've been winning and doing good. So our accuracy obviously is going to be a little shaky. And couldn't quite get there, but I'm gonna go ahead and hurry this up. But we got the 2-minute warning. All right, so we were gonna score before the 2-minute warning, but the 2-minute warning hit. So now we are after the 2-minute warning. I really wanted to throw that touchdown, but I mean, wide open. So I was like, why not? All right, so we were able to get the ball back, but we have the ball back at the 1-yard line. I mean, that's the easy money slant right there in a tight window. I'm kind of used to that because back in the old Maddens, I used to always do practice, and I always used to bring the ball back to the 1. So that was honestly easy for me. But I do need to focus up. I can't waste any more time. I want to see it. I want to see if I can score right here. This could be a big play to Chark if that safety comes in. But we'll see what he does.
They'll look to throw here on first down. He'll let this one go deep for Chark. There's Chark with a great grab. And he gets all the way down.
Okay, well, that's not what I was expecting. But I would definitely take it. We are not kicking a field goal. We have 20 seconds. I'm definitely not kicking a field goal right now. That's not what I was expecting. I don't know how fast that cornerback is, but hey, he's fast enough to keep up with DJ Chark. But DJ Chark was able to make a really good play on the ball right there.
He'll drop to throw. Steps away to his left.
I'm gonna go ahead and run up. That's 13 seconds. I don't know if I should really chance this. But for content, let's do it. Let's do it. All for the content, baby. Let's do it. I think I'm gonna run this play because Chenault should get open right here on this out route. That's inbounds, right? That's inbounds. Let's go. All right. We are now at the 4-yard line. You already know we got to run slants. And we ain't kicking no field goal around here, man. We got to get this touchdown. And that's a touchdown to DJ Chark. That's easy money. And I will see y'all in the second half. All right, so we're here in the second half. And we are running a slants play. Surprise, surprise. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and take off right there. Was kind of open to take off right there, so why not go back to my coach suggestions? Otherwise, it's gonna be the same exact plays. And I'm gonna go ahead and run this. I think this is the spacing play, so go ahead and run it. That give a nice little easy completion to Carter Landry right there. And we are now past. We have now passed 4,000 yards on the season, so honestly not surprising. Actually, I'm going to reset this play. DJ Chark should be open. He was open. Did kind of thought that Juke was going to do something else, but 2-yard gain regardless. So we should be able to score right here. We still should be able to score on this drive. But dump that down to James Robinson. I was hoping he could break that tackle. Not able to break the tackle. Not able to get the first down either. But that's all good. We're going to get it regardless. Got that to Carter Landry. That is easy money. And we're going to keep moving down this field. Keep moving. Got that easy to Carter Landry on the run, cross body. So we now have the ball back at the 32. So right there, as you heard, we got an interception on defense.
Forced out to his left.
Nobody really got a good release. So that's definitely unfortunate. I'm gonna go ahead and run slant. Surprise, surprise. I don't really like any of the audible plays. I mean, I would run the play action play, but it's a RPO, so definitely don't want to run the RPO. Nobody's open, and that's a sack fumble. Yeah, it's unfortunate. All right, let's go ahead and get more points up on the board without fumbling this time. Hopefully we can put some more points up on the board. I'm gonna go ahead and audible to this play. See if this works. Woo! Hey, that was very, very close right there. But that's gonna do it for the third quarter, and now we are going into the fourth. All right, so we are in the fourth quarter now. Continuing on with our drive. That's an easy pass to LaVisca right there. I wonder what LaVisca's stats are on the year. I mean, they should be good, right? I mean, Dorsett should be good as well. He had some games before Marvin Jones came back. But Carter Landry wide open right there, and that's another easy touchdown. And our defense was able to get the ball back, and we have good field position. So we will try to put more points up on the board. We'll go ahead and scramble again. Wide open on the scramble. And we will keep moving them chains. Go ahead and run this play. I'm looking at Chenault again on this route. Go ahead. Okay, he did catch it. I was making sure he clocked that. I pass-led that down to make sure that the defender had no chance of intercepting that. And he didn't have a chance of intercepting it, so that's good. That was a beautiful pass, but that flag might have been on me. Yeah, illegal forward pass right there. That's unfortunate. But we will be able to score regardless, so we'll go ahead and I don't know why they're running a three deep defense, a prevent defense, almost pretty much. But I'll take it all day long. That should have been a first down. I don't know about that spot, but we should be able to convert this anyways.
On third and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air.
Wide open for Dorsett. I was kind of looking at that slant, but he was just way too open, so I wanted to make sure that I got that touchdown. I'm gonna run this play. I don't know how good this play is at the goal line, but I probably could have dove right there, but I didn't want to chance it. Sometimes that plays good because the Y will get open So I was checking that, but it was too close to the goal line, so they had good defense right there. But I was able to scramble, and now we got the touchdown to Marvin Jones. All right, so we got the ball back with 40 seconds, and I don't. We'll see if we can. We'll see if we can do something. Honestly, that's. Woohoo! I'm going to call a timeout because I don't know if I got out of bounds right there. But you already know how we do. We like to run up the score. So that's exactly what we're going to do. We're going to run up the score. That's an easy throw to Carter Landry. And look, we are getting closer and closer. So looks like we probably are going to score. Don't want to jinx anything though. I don't even know why I scrambled that way. Nick Bosa is a monster on that edge. So I don't even know why I scrambled that way. I definitely should not have scrambled his way. But I didn't see anybody right there either. Go ahead and run this speed crossers play again. DJ Chark is tired, but hopefully, no, not able to catch it. Okay. You already know we ain't gonna take no field goal though. That's for sure not happening. So I'm gonna run this play right here. I'm gonna put Marvin Jones on a slant. I'm gonna keep Chenault on that route. Nobody's open, and I got sacked. So that'll do it, and we'll move on. All right, guys, so we are here with the after game stats, and as you can see, I had a perfect passer rating, 32 for 39, 482 yards, 82 completion percentage, 5 touchdowns, 0 picks. Perfect game for me, honestly. Jimmy G, 13 for 26, 175 yards, 1 touchdown, 2 interceptions, 50% completion percentage. Not a good game at all. Honestly, if he was having that type of game and the 49ers were getting blown out like that, probably would have put in Trey Lance. But not a good showing from Jimmy G, especially against the Jaguars defense. But rushing, 16 for 54 for Mostert. I'm surprised he's not injured, because he is very injury prone, but he's not injured. 6 for 51 and a touchdown for me. So that was all on scrambles, obviously. 9 for 172 and 2 touchdowns from Carter Landry. 8 for 117 and a touchdown from Chenault. 6 for 80 and a touchdown for DJ Chark. 5 for 64 and a touchdown for Marvin Jones. Let's see. Anybody else? Dorsett, 2 for 27. Robinson had a catch, 1 for 8. Darnold had 1 for 14. So, really good game all around. They obviously didn't have the ball a lot, so honestly, we didn't get a lot of stats. Malcolm Brown got a sack, and Josh Allen and Rayshon Jenkins shared a sack. Interception, Sidney Jones got a pick, and Miles Jack got a pick. So, defensively, pretty strong this game. Offensively, very strong this game. So, that will be the second game, and we'll move on from there. All right, guys, that's going to do it for this episode. I know it was, I know the first game was only like kind of half a game, but it was a good challenge, and it honestly, it took a lot of time because we scored very fast. So got that first game, and then obviously we beat the 49ers. So that's going to do it for this episode. Hopefully y'all enjoyed. Y'all will get 2 full games next episode again. I promise. Okay. But my recording time is kind of the same. So that first half game actually took a little bit of time. but it won't be a lot of time for y'all after I edit it, obviously. But that's gonna do it for this video. I hope you guys are still enjoying it. If you are, please like. Okay, please like the video. Please subscribe to the channel. I say it at the beginning, and I'm going to say it now. Please subscribe to the channel. Turn the post notice so you can continue watching this series. We're on, that was, 49ers was week 11. So we are getting towards the end of the season. We're getting close to the playoffs. Okay, so the more exciting episodes are going to come up because those games are really going to matter. So, like I said, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. And for now, I will see y'all later. Peace.